Hello everyone and welcome back to another tutorial. Today we are going to show you how to create an year-to-year chart like this and compare data of various years directly like this. We have data in Microsoft Excel file, so let's import this data into our Power BI desktop application. We will click this sheet, monthly sales, and it has dates and sales. Since we do not want to transform this data, we will click on the load button and this will be imported into our application, and dates will be converted to date hierarchy automatically, which contains year, quarter, month and day. And then we have the sales amount. We can go to the table view and we can format this data. For example, if we want to include commas, we can click here, and if we want decimal places, we can change this value. We can also include currency symbol and other stuff, and we can also format dates. For example, we can choose any of these formats. So since we have monthly information, we do not want the day, so we can select one of the month dates. For example, this one, March 2001. So now our information will be January 2022, February 2022, March 2022 and so on. Back to the report view, the best visual to display this information is a line chart. So we will add a line chart, and we can add the date field to the x-axis, and on the y-axis we can display sales. And this information is currently year wise, so we have information for 5 years. We can display it monthly as well, so we can add date hierarchy, and now it is monthly sales. So this chart shows monthly sales for previous 5 years. Now let's change this to sales, and this is our line chart. So this displays all of the years. If we want to display some years, we can add the year field and change it to slicer, and now we can display 2 years or 3 years or first 2 years as well. So now we can display number of years we want, and we can display sales as well. For that we can use card visual. So this will display total sales here. We can also add visual borders. So let's turn on the visual borders. We can also change the color of borders from here. There you go. And we can change this to sales, and now we have total sales here. If we change number of years, the sales will change accordingly. This will always show the total sales for the number of years selected here. Now this chart shows sales over the years, but what if we want to compare sales for various years directly? And to do that we need year on year comparison. and we can use the same chart. So we will copy the chart and place it here, and instead of using the entire hierarchy on the x-axis, we will only use month, and on the legend we will use year. And now we have the direct comparison of sales for various years. So if we select all years, we have a chart like this, and if we select only 2 years, we have a chart like this. So this is year on year comparison, where you can compare one variable directly for multiple years. Now this is fine to look at on a computer screen, because each line has different color and those colors are defined here, so we know which line belongs to which year. However, when we normally print out, we use the black and white printer, and on that printer it is difficult to understand which line belongs to which year. And for that we can go to the format visual, and we can use something called markers. So first of all, we will turn on this feature, and then we'll select all years, and then we will choose the marker for years one by one. So first of all, for 2023, let's select this one. For 2024, let's select this one. For 2025, let's select this one. And for 2026, let's select this one. Now even on a black and white paper, we can identify which line belongs to which year, because each line has a symbol. Now let's resize these like this, and let's add a text box right here, and let's add a title: year on year sales comparison, and change this to 40, bold. And we can also add visual borders and change the color borders to black, and we can see that there is a blank space right here, and there is no option to display the text in the center. So we can go to the properties, and we can add padding like this. Now it looks much better. We can also add padding before the text like this, or even some more like this. Now our dashboard is complete. So in addition to a chart like this, we can compare sales of different years directly using a chart like this.